Greetings everyone, Mama Goddess here, and welcome back to my channel. This is Mama Goddess's Space. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your spiritual journey. This message is for the sign of Taurus. So, if Taurus is your sun sign or Taurus is anywhere in your natal chart, especially your big three, then this message is for you. All right, Taurus, as I was shuffling, two cards had popped out for you. You have the Six of Baskets, the Devil card. You also have the Eight of Knives that popped out as well. For you, Taurus, there is some childhood wounds that need to heal for you. This is just off the cuff of what I'm picking up. When I was shuffling before I hit record, the Six of Sticks came out again. So obviously there is a message for you. So let's see what else Spirit has. You have the Ace of Baskets. Okay, so there has been some childhood trauma that has happened to you. Um, Listen to the Gemini reading and the, I want to say, Aries reading as well for you, Taurus, because there's some healing that needs to happen for you. Okay, um, especially as it relates to your father, the things that happen with your father as far as the abuse is concerned. And my heart does go out to you in this time, Taurus, that you get the healing that you need. And I really hate that you had to experience that as a child, whatever that abuse was and whatever it looked like. Um, what has happened, and you, it's hard for you to forgive. It is hard for you to forgive this person because this card came out in reverse, and Spirit is wanting you to forgive because what has happened with you, Taurus, is you've carried this on into your adulthood, and you're running into the same type of relationships over and over again, ones that are not healthy, relationships that are toxic. Okay. Right after this card is forgiveness. You toil a lot behind this, whether this happened to you in your childhood or whether this happened to you in your like early teens or maybe even early adult years where this abuse has happened, where someone you considered a father figure. So maybe this have been your father, maybe an uncle, cousin, stepdad, or maybe even an ex husband or any type of male that or somebody who had a lot of masculine energy. Okay, again, my heart does go out to you, but because of this you have now been attracting certain relationships that has not been the most healthiest, and you've been falling for the same type of person over and over again, and it's also affected the way that you show up for yourself, where now you just settle for anything because you want that love and support that you feel like that you need. But what Spirit wants you to do is to forgive. And I know that it's easier for me to say than for you to do because the offense is unforgivable. And this isn't the first time that this has been presented to you, the whole forgiveness thing. But Spirit Light is really urging you to do this, and not even for them, but for you. Okay, because I feel like there's a lot of unforgiveness within you because of you. You carry on a certain amount of guilt that you feel like it's your fault as a reason why it happened, or maybe someone has blamed you and told you that you're the reason why this person came on to you or this person did this to you, or even because you still was trying to reach out for this love or still trying to be with this person and still getting hurt in the end. You blame yourself, like, why do I keep falling for this? Why do I keep running into the same type of relationship over and over and over again? This is what the Eight of Knives talks about, that stuck feeling, where it's like, again, you just keep falling into the same type of relationship, keep coming to the same person, and you can't really get out of this rut, Taurus. But there is help. there is help. You have your spirit guides to help you through this. You can always reach out to for help, for you know, calling somebody that you can trust, someone that you can vent to. Um, don't ever feel like you're alone and that no one understands. There is someone who can help. There is someone that you can help you through this and help you get out of this. Okay, if you choose to, because it is your decision at the end of the day. Like I said, you have this karmic relationship card where, again, this just feels like a cycle happening over and over and over again. I want to read this karmic relationship. Number 24 is the name, is the number that's on the card. So maybe 24 is significant for you. Maybe the number 6 is significant for you. Maybe something happened to you. Maybe it happened to you when you were 6. Take it how it resonates. But here we go. This karmic relationship words, this karmic relationship card reads, you need to understand the connection you have with another person or another soul. You need to understand why the relationship can be so complicated or why those feelings are so strong. You need to categorize the relationship. This relationship is a karmic one, which means both of your souls have already met in previous lives. But this is no reason for the relationship to become toxic or for you to accept things that aren't right for you. Part of you is afraid of cutting this relationship short or focusing on its karmic death. However, flipping the page, this prevents you from connecting to your free will and making decisions on your own. Today, I am sending you signs to help you detach yourself from this relationship, take a step back, and connect to your free will. Don't think that unexpected events are signs or fate. Don't think that unexpected events are signs of fate. They are important to help you connect to your inner strength and let go. Like I said, this isn't the first time you've been presented with this message of letting go, of forgiving, of this relationship, or just even of yourself. Spirit's going to keep spinning the block on you, Taurus, until you say, okay, you know what, I've had enough. Because this isn't you. Okay, this card says it's not me. The rut that you found yourself in, the space that you're in right now, and the person that you've become as a result of this abuse is not who you truly are. Okay, you're not cold-hearted. You're not clingy, because it can go both ways. You know, I'm just putting it out there. However it resonates, take it how it resonates. But who you've become is not who you are, and Spirit wants you to come out of that. Okay, you do a great deal of worrying. You have the burden of tears. I saw it earlier. Like I said, you have the burden of tears where you do a great deal of worrying, of stressing, of trying to, pick up the pieces of your life and all of that. And Spirit is like, but I'm here to help. All you have to do is ask, okay? Spirit is urging you with this Devil card to get out of this relationship. It is important. It is imperative for your self-esteem. It is imperative for your health. It is imperative for the people who are involved in this situation, okay? Because this is not a healthy relationship. This is not something that you want for your life. This is not, even where you are in your life and how you live, this isn't it, Taurus. This isn't it. Spirit wants you to come out of that. You've been depressed, with this Ace of Baskets. You've been depressed. You've been uneasy. It's just, you're having to move funny, you're having to explain yourself and you don't want to, and you want to try to convince other people that the person that you're with is a good person when you know deep down inside they're not. But because you want that love so bad, you want that connection so bad, you've been trying to convince others that this is what I like, this is what I want. But really, you don't want this for yourself. You just don't. You don't want this for yourself. And I hope that this message resonates and sparks some change inside of you, so you can live a better life, live a life of freedom, and a life of peace, and a life of ease. a life of joy. Okay. What other messages you have for Taurus? You have this card at the bottom of the deck that says, Scorpio, words. I embrace transformation. Spirit wants you to change some things. Spirit wants your life to be yours again, because you've been living your life for other people. In order for you to do that, Taurus, you're going to have to be like, have that energy of Cancer, of just going with the flow of things. This card says, I surrender to flow. You have to be like water and flow and transform and be, just be, okay, for this change and transformation to happen, okay? And if you have been picking up the pieces of your life, this Capricorn card says, I am making my way step by step. If you have been making changes in your life up until this point, good job. Good for you. I'm happy for you for that, if that's what you have been doing, because this is what Spirit wants for you, for your life. Just take this whole process step by step. Forgiving is not easy, and it's not a one and done thing, because you're going to be triggered, you're going to be tested. So this is why with forgiveness, it's a process. It's a daily effort to daily forgive yourself and to forgive the one who hurt you. Okay? And forgiveness doesn't mean I give you a pass. It doesn't mean that what they did was okay. It doesn't mean that. It just simply means that I am giving up my right to be right. Doesn't excuse the behavior at all. You can forgive, and you can still feel those feels, but you also can release those feelings and set boundaries for who you allow in your life moving forward. Okay? Forgiveness doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you accept BS. It doesn't say that. Forgiveness says, I love me more than I choose to hate you, and I'm creating boundaries for my life moving forward. Okay? And you're allowed to do that. What other messages do you have for Taurus? Spirit wants you to trust your intuition in this time. Trust what you're seeing, feeling, thinking, hearing. Okay? If something doesn't look right, sound right, maybe some of you the person that you're with is involved in a gang or some sort. You have Brotherhood of Shadows, underworld, transition, violence, and criminality. And maybe this is what you've reduced yourself to. Maybe not so much as gang, but just I heard pimp, prostitution. Maybe you resulted yourself down to this, doing stuff in the shadows. Yeah, because you have this card with the moon. So maybe you've been doing some moonlighting work. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make ends meet, trying to fill the void where Spirit's like, this not you. This not you, baby. This not who you are. You still have a purpose, and this isn't it. Okay? What other messages do you have for Taurus? You have Elder. This Elder card says wisdom, barrier, experience, tradition, kindness, and health. Okay, take care of your health in this time. If there is somebody who is coming to you with wisdom, just take it, because it's for your good, okay? It's for you to bring you out. This player card comes up, and this is what card that I had in mind, where we're talking about pimp and prostitution. This isn't your life. This is not what you want for your life, and you can come out of this, okay? And it may be a challenge, all right? You have seeker of adventures, courage, challenge, and goal for challenger. It may be a challenge to come out of this lifestyle, to do something different, but you can do this. You can come out of this, Taurus, okay? If you choose to. Or if this isn't for you and you know somebody that this message may resonate with, send them this message and let them know that they can come out of this, that they can be better, that they can choose better, and that their life, it does still have a purpose. Their life is a testimony for somebody else who may be going through what they've gone through. Okay? I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your spiritual journey. If what I said resonated with you, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I got a phone call. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And if you haven't heard it today, know that I love you. Know that I love you. You are loved. You are worthy, and you are worth it. All right, Taurus. Take care, Taurus, and until next week, I'll see you later. Peace be with you. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be whole. May you have your healing. Peace.